Hey, my lovelies. Welcome to my channel. My name is Kamoy. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Y'all know how we do, okay? So, my lovelies, today is November 2nd, 2019. A few days closer to my birthday. Super excited about that. Just so you guys know, today we're vibrating on the number 7, okay? The number 7, my love, has a very, I want to say... amazing frequency, okay? There's a lot of inner work with this number 7, okay? So today I'm going to touch on a few things from the higher vibrational standpoint of the number 7, as well as from the lower vibrational part of the number 7, okay? Now today is Saturday, November 2nd. I will not put dates in the captions, my love, because energy is fluid. And whenever you click on this video, if it resonates, then it's for you. If it does not, then it is not for you. So you want to keep what you need and leave what you don't, okay? With that being said, my loves, I also want to remind you guys that I do go live every Friday, Eastern Standard Time, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time on YouTube. I answer questions. So if you guys have questions, come on in and join us on Fridays, okay, here on YouTube. The next thing I do want to let you guys know is that within the next week and a half or two, you guys will be able to tune into my podcast. I'm in the process of recording my series now, and that will be available within the next 2 weeks, so you guys can keep an ear out for the link and for how you guys can find me on Spotify, okay? And as soon as I get access to like Apple Tunes and all of those other platforms, I will introduce that also. But I will be starting off on Spotify, okay, guys? You'll be able to find me on Spotify within the next 2 weeks, okay? Now, my love, so let's jump into the number 7 and a little bit of what it vibrates on today, okay? You know how I talked about it was a lot of inner? So I'm just going to start off by saying today, one of the vibration of the number 7 is inner selves, okay? This is definitely taking a look at your inner self, okay? You can also see... today may be a good day also to state intentions, okay, or to pay attention to your intentions, okay. There's going to be a lot of scientific research energy in the atmosphere today. I do know that it is a Saturday, and this stuck out to me. This stuck out to me in big time. So I don't know if there was anything popping off in the news yesterday about scientific research, or if there's anything that's going to be coming up in mainstream come Monday. But just keep an eye out. You can definitely hear new scientific research and breakthrough happening around things that they tell us is wrong with us. Okay? I'm just saying, you know how you have all those commercials that tell you how they're going to kill you and shit when you watch a TV? All right. That's just my little joke. But anyway, not to make fun of anyone's ailments, right? But there is going to be scientific research that may be produced today that can, you know, help people and whatever ailments or whatever technology that's need to be brought forward. And let me just interject right here, guys. There's also going to be amazing technology that's going to be reintroduced to us. And I did say reintroduced, okay? That's going to be reintroduced to us within the next couple of years, okay? All of that shit that you be seeing in the sci-fi movies and shit, the technology is available a lot closer to that shit. And this is what's coming in from my guys and from my ancestors. And so just be mindful. Like, there's shit that's going to be popping off. That you guys need to pay attention to. I have not been making predictions on this platform, right? I think I'm going to start doing them on my podcast, because I do make predictions, and anyone in the 13-week group will know that I just throw it out there. This is what I'm hearing. Does anybody else feel anything? And let me just say, so far, the Spain thing was something that I put in a group, and then Spain had exactly what I called out. And then there's also stuff going on with California that I also called out, okay? Now, the California stuff, myself and Kim Warner, major shout out to Prophetess Kim. We've been seeing a lot of that shit happen in years before it actually came into play. And one of the things that I do want to say before continuing to go into the number 7 is you guys are going to have to pay attention to your intuition. Like I'm telling you, if I cannot stress that enough, my lovelies, you need to fucking figure out how to listen to your intuition and what that voice of your intuitiveness sounds like, okay? Especially coming into this energy in 2020. I don't want to stress this enough, and I'm not going to get too heavy into this video, but there's going to be a lot of anxious energy, a lot of depressive energy in the atmosphere if you don't know who you are. Trust, okay? All right. Moving forward, so we got scientific research popping off, being reintroduced to things or technology that has been buried for a really, really long time. Okay. You also have logic and understanding in the atmosphere, which means that you have to think more logically about things today and weigh them against your spirit and see exactly how that fits and how you can move forward. Alchemy is going to be key today. And y'all know what alchemy means. That means you going in and doing some work. Yes, that's going to be key today. All right, y'all. Okay. Evaluation is only going to be key. Evaluation is key today too, right? I'm sorry. Evaluation. Evolution. I'm sorry. Evolution of your growth is going to be key today, right? So if you're not evolving, you're stagnant, okay? So you could be thinking of ways or incorporating ways where you can see yourself evolve into your higher self, or you can see your project evolve, or you can see, evolution is going to be key for you today on whatever platform you deem that is necessary, okay? Refinement is also going to be key today, where you're fine-tuning things, okay? Manifesting and manifestation in real time and space, okay? So one of the things that I do teach behind the scenes is that time doesn't really exist. And space exists because there's space pockets, and then there's different states of mind or space, different realms within spaces that exist, but time, not so much, okay? And if you can understand the paradox, you can actually start to manipulate and bend space and time, okay? Anyway, there's also knowledge-seeking energy in the atmosphere, so you can see yourself seeking knowledge and research, watching videos, tapping into something pertaining to something that you feel you want to know or learn about today, okay? On the lower vibrational end of the number 7, we do have pride in the atmosphere. We have antisocial energy in the atmosphere, pessimistic energy in the atmosphere, narrow-minded conversations could also be in the atmosphere. There can also be a sign of codependency in the atmosphere today, resentful energies in the atmosphere, as well as argumentative energies in the atmosphere, okay? So these are all things that you need to be mindful about, okay? Or mindful of. So if I do have to pick one thing that I would say that you would need to pay attention to today it's to your intentions. So you're paying attention to your intentions, okay? And remember I talked about a lot of inner, right? A lot of inner, so you're paying attention to your intentions today. What are you casting out with your intentions today? What are you trying to catch with your intentions today, okay? Now, let's start with my water signs. Y'all know it's Scorpio season, so I'm sorry, Scorpio, and I'm a Scorpio, so yeah, I'm being biased. We going, for the whole month of Scorpio season, Scorpios will be first because I'm a Scorpio. I'm just saying, okay? Y'all could fast forward. Please feel free to fast forward if you don't want to hear about Scorpio, okay? All right, my love. So, we're going to start off by thanking our angels, thanking our guides, thanking our ancestors, thanking our higher self, thanking our divine masculine and feminine energy. We are thanking all of the energy in the atmosphere that is here to help guide, protect, encourage, motivate, and give us the strength and the courage to take action when it is time, okay? All right, so what do you want my wonderful Scorpios to know today as we are vibrating on the number 7? What do you want my Scorpios to know today? If you actually take the time to sit and listen to the whole breakdown of the numbers as well as to your inspiration, I know these videos will not resonate with everyone. However, I do feel like even if it clicks, one person clicks on it and they get encouraged and motivated and they get help today, I have done what I'm supposed to do. And a lot of times I record these videos, guys, and I swear like I record these videos because I be talking to myself. Like I'm so serious. Like sometimes when I have to rewatch these videos, I am like, oh my God, I so needed that. Yes, I'm glad I recorded that. So the message comes right back to me. Okay, guys. So for Scorpios, you guys have the victim consciousness card today. And this card just represents you understanding the role that you play in your own life and in the way situations unfold. Okay, so they're asking you to be mindful of your role that you play in your own reality. Okay, my loves? Oh, that's clarified by 3 cards, y'all. We're going to keep them. Okay. All right, so it's saying that you're going to need to step out of your comfort zone, okay, as you are owning your shit. As well as it's a time for you to give rather than to take. So if you've been taking and not giving back, you will need to do so. And it doesn't need to be something physical. It could be energy. It could be attention. It could be money. So just figure out exactly where that fits in your life and then you can move accordingly, okay? And as you do so, know that it's a win-win outcome for you, okay? All right, so pay attention. You own your shit, right? You step out of your comfort zone. You give rather than receive, right? Or give rather than take. Know that it's going to be a win-win all the way around for you. Okay, my wonderful Scorpios? All right, let's move into my Cancers. Let's see. What do you got for my wonderful Cancers today as we're vibrating on the number 7? Now, once we jumped over into November, we did not start over and reset like at the number 1 or anything. We actually jumped back to the number 6, right? Which we had like a couple of days ago, right before Halloween. So it's kind of like the energy took you back. All right. So although it's like a reset, it kind of took you back numerically, right? Because number 6 and number 7 and number 8 are very powerful energy, okay? So you just want to be mindful, my loves, of the number 7 energy, because that's definitely karmic wisdom there. I mean, what am I saying? Karmic wisdom, divine wisdom and insight. So that's higher force energy that's being repeated today, okay, my loves? All right, what you got for Cancers? All right, Cancers, today you guys may be dealing with some sadness, okay? And you may have to step out today and really work on setting your intentions, because you know we have restless energy in the atmosphere. We have resentful energy in the atmosphere. So you want to make sure that you're working on your shit and sending out positive intentions for your outcome. Not so much what you know, like you. What do you want to happen positively in your life is what we need to pay attention to today, my wonderful Cancers. So even though you may be experiencing sadness, understand that that's waves, right? And you do have the choice to choose state at any time, because you can't be sad and happy at the same time, all right? And if you've been doing your work and you understand the spiritual journey, shit ebbs and flows, okay? It ebbs and flows. And even when you up here, it's still shit to learn. And as you're coming down, there's still shit to learn. As you hit down here, still shit to learn. So it's always about ebbing and flowing, okay? So as you deal with the sadness today for whatever reasons, but you become an observer rather than being operated from a point of judgment, you will see that confidence is the key to success for you, okay? So whatever sadness you're stuck in today, they ask you to step out into a place of your self-confidence and know that everything is going to work out, okay? All right, my wonderful Pisces, what do you have? Okay, everybody needs to pay attention to their intentions today, okay? Pisces, what do you got today for my wonderful Pisces? What do you have for 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 Pisces today? Okay, Pisces, you guys have patience popping up, okay? And that's key, because don't shit happen without patience. It's kind of like going to the supermarket, buying all your ingredients to cook dinner, and then getting mad because you got to cook the shit. Getting mad because you can't eat right now because you got to cook the shit. Okay, so, yeah. You're going to have to be patient as you clean your chicken, season your chicken, the rice is cooking, the vegetables is steaming. You're going to have to be patient as all the food is being prepared, right? Okay. What do you want my wonderful Pisces to know? Okay. Pisces, they're saying as you have patience, you need to know a new start is coming. Okay. You have the new moon card. All right. And we just left the full moon a new moon last week. Okay. And it says here, as you have patience and with this new start that's coming in, yeah, your commitment is being tested, okay? But there is a new start coming in, so they want you to be patient, okay? And continue to do the work that you need to do. Set positive intentions, set the intentions of the experience that you desire the outcome of, and not the experiences you desire and fear the outcome of, okay? That's going to be key. Now we're going to jump into my wonderful air signs. What do you have for my wonderful air signs? Air signs, what do you have for air signs? What do you have for my wonderful air signs? Let me get Gemini's energy, please. Gemini's energy. Let me get Gemini's energy. Alchemy popped out, but we're going to put that in and see what else pops out. Gemini energy. What do you want Gemini to know about their energy? Give me Gemini's energy. Okay. You got beauty, okay? And beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. When this card pops up, this card is just letting you know that there's beauty inside and there's beauty externally, okay? And beauty really is in the eyes of the beholder, okay? Which means you. What you think is beautiful is beautiful. What you don't think is beautiful is not. So it's really your choice, my love, to step in, right, to your third eye, into your mentality, and really see beauty the way you want to see it, not the limitations that other people may put on how things will unfold beautifully. Like someone ideas of beauty may not be yours, right? Like, so me personally, not everything they wear in my size, as beautiful as that shape may be, means that I need to wear it. Okay, some people don't have taste, or at least my taste, right? So, you know, and what I may deem as a beautiful person or a gorgeous person, somebody else may not think so. What I may deem as a beautiful body in a man, someone else might not think so. What I may deem as a beautiful spirit or a beautiful connection, someone else may not think so, because they had a different encounter or a different experience with that person. So they may not think that that person is so beautiful internally. You know what I'm saying? Okay, my wonderful, wonderful Geminis. Okay, it's saying as you discover beauty, you need to take the time to breathe outwardly. And what this says to me, some of you, will you have to take up some meditation, okay? And as you breathe in and out deeply, my love, just know that a new start is coming, okay? That's why they ask you to see beauty and everything. Because if you're saying all you've seen is lack around you, then you're just going to produce lack. Okay, my wonderful Geminis? All right, remember, your intentions are going to be key today. Okay, setting intentions is going to be key today. Whether you set positive or negative intentions, that's your business, right? So, example, okay, if you wake up thinking you're going to have a fucked up day, guess what you're going to have, y'all? A fucked up day. Okay, let's jump into Aquarius. What do you want my wonderful Aquarius to know? What do you want Aquarius to know? What do you want Aquarius to know? Okay, Aquarius, you got soulmate energy on the board. When this card shows up, it's asking you to open your heart up to this divine sacred love, okay? Now, keep in mind, we talked about this soulmate energy. Soulmates does not necessarily have to be a romantic type of relationship. It can be a best friend. It can be a brother. It can be a sister. Soulmate energy is more about someone that's coming in to give you soul experiences for you to grow. Can you meet a soulmate and then live happily ever after? Yes, you can, right? Now, there's a lot of talk about this twin flame energy, okay? Now, from my research, the twin flame energy is your matching energy. So this is the opposite of you, okay? Now, I do want to say something here, because y'all know I don't get caught up in sexes. If you like someone of the same sex, boo-boo, I can't tell you who to love. And I can't, wherever love falls, love falls. So ain't no judgment over here, okay? What I can say, however, is if you're not equally yoked, and you come together, right, you're still going to go through experiences to refine you, okay? So some of you, when you talked about these soulmate relationships or these twin flame relationships, they can be very painful in the beginning as you're both doing your work, okay? And sometimes you may have to split off so you can do your work separately, okay? So just pay attention. Open up your heart to that sacred love, okay? What else do you want my wonderful Aquarius to know about their soulmate energy? We're not taking all those cards. I like 10 cards, Aquarius. We're not doing that. Okay, it's saying when it comes to your soulmate energy, you can't let your past hold you back. Okay? That means you don't carry your old shit into your new shit. Deal with your shit, Aquarius. Deal with your shit. Okay? All right. It says a fiery climax approaches. If you've been lying to somebody, that shit's about to pop off. If somebody been lying to you, that shit's still about to pop off. Either which way, it's about to pop off. Okay? So, don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to other people. Open your heart. Open your heart up to love. Okay? Open your heart up to love. You don't want to hold back. Don't let your past hold you back. Okay? And you might want to watch your delivery too, is what I'm hearing, Aquarius, as you are delivering your truth. Okay? All right. So let's move on to Libras. What do you want my wonderful Libras to know? What do you want Libras to know? Is we're vibrating on the number 7 today. What do you want Libras to know? What do you want Libras to know? What is Libra's message for today? Libra, you guys got pride. You want to pay attention to your pride today, honey? Pay attention to your pride. Okay? Pay attention to pride today. Remember, your intentions are key today, y'all. Okay, we got pessimistic energy in the atmosphere, narrow-mindedness in the atmosphere. So what are you setting your intentions on today? Are you being narrow-minded? Or you being antisocial? Or are you refining and manifesting today? Okay, what have you set your intention towards? Okay, it's saying here you need to take your time and breathe out. Okay, breathe out all that prideful shit. Okay, what did I just say? And it says don't let pride get in your way. I'm not even gonna pull no more cards. Breathe out all of that prideful shit and don't let pride get in your way, okay? For some of you, you may need to incorporate meditation, my wonderful Libras. That's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. And then you can get rid of all of the myths concerning meditation, all right? All right, so let's jump into my earth signs. Let's get into my earth signs. Let's start off with Taurus. What you got for Taurus today? What you got for my wonderful Taurus today? What you got for Taurus today? Okay, Taurus. Yeah, I have help from above is here to help you today. So you want to be mindful of that. Okay. Help from above is here to help you today. Be mindful of that. So you have angels, you have your guides, you have your ancestors, you have your higher self. You have all of this wonderful energy here to help you in whatever situation you got going on today, my wonderful Taurus. Just be mindful to use intention today. So you want to set shit up with your intention, okay? Intentionally start your day. Okay? That's what you need to do. All right, it's saying you got help from above coming in today, my wonderful Taurus, because you have emotions are running high. Okay. It says you are good enough. Okay. So you got a super moon energy saying emotions are running high. Right. You got the full moon in Virgo, right? Saying that you are good enough. And then you got the you have the waning moon saying, what do you need to release? Right? So you got help from above. Your emotions may be running on high today because you have to deal with people in pride and shit and pessimistic and codependent energy and shit, right? With all that argumentative energy also. But as you're doing that, you need to know that you're good enough and ask yourself, what do I need to release? And because you have access to your angels and your guides at all time, and they're always there with you, just ask for help with setting up your intentions, okay, my wonderful Taurus? All right, let's move on to Capricorns. Let's move on to Capricorns. All right, my wonderful Capricorns. What energy do you have for my wonderful Capricorns? What energy do you have for my wonderful Capricorns? What energy do you have for Capricorns? What energy do you have for Capricorns? I used to timestamp these guys. I just have too much going on now. Because the timestamp it at this point, I have to play it back, and I can't play all of these back, okay? So I do apologize if you feel like you got to scroll through, okay? All right, Capricorns. Oh, yeah, I saw that. That shit jumped on out. They got this message. Capricorns. Today they ask you not to self-sabotage, okay? You're being asked not to self-sabotage today, Capricorn. Clarify the self-sabotage for my wonderful Capricorn. This is why I keep saying you are going to have to set the intention of your day before you leave your fucking house. And this is for everybody, okay? No self-sabotaging today. Clarify this call from a wonderful Capricorn. What do you want them to know about self-sabotaging? What you want Capricorns to know? What you want my wonderful Capricorns to know? I keep hearing that song in my head. Aquarius, Capricorn, are y'all dealing with an Aquarius? Aquarius energy is like coming through strong, okay? Capricorns is saying self-sabotage, clarify by it is time to release negativity, honey. That's that full moon in Scorpio. Y'all know Scorpio be like, fuck y'all. Y'all don't even know. We, like, see, real talk, a Scorpio could drop your ass and you don't even know that your ass is dropped. I'm just saying. But Capricorns, y'all be wanting to do shit loudly, right? Maybe you're not supposed to do that so loudly. Maybe sometimes you're just going to drop people without letting know you're about to throw a bomb on them, right? So, release some negative shit, okay? Release some negative shit and stop self-sabotaging yourself. That's all I'm going to say. And as you do so, know that you got luck on your side, okay? Divine intervention coming in for some of y'all. Bullseye, right in the center, okay? All right, my wonderful Capricorns. That is your message for today. Let's jump into Virgos and see what Virgos got going on. All right, Virgos, what you got? What you got? What you got? What you got for my wonderful Virgos? What you got for Virgos? What you got for Virgos? What do you have for Virgos? What do you want my wonderful Virgos to know? What do you want my wonderful Virgos to know? I don't know. I'm hearing Gandhi. I don't know why. Okay, Gandhi. All right. What do you want my wonderful Virgos to know? Wasn't Gandhi all about peace, y'all? Okay, you got 2 cards that jumped out. Okay, Virgos. You got pride. You need to pay attention to your pride, or you could be interacting with someone with prideful energy today. And you got victim consciousness, which is talking about where do you see you in all of the fuckery that you're going through? Are you owning your shit? That's what it's asking you today. Do not become a victim. This is asking you to take control for the reality that you're creating. What is your role in the shit that you're creating, okay? Clarify pride and victim consciousness for my wonderful Virgos. Okay. Okay. It is saying you need to give rather than to take, okay? And it's also saying, what is it time for you to release? What do you need to release? Okay. So this is clarifying pride is... It's time to give rather than receive. Okay. Clarifying self-sabotage. Clarifying victim consciousness, where you need to step in and see what role you're playing in all your shit. It says here, what do you need to release? Okay. So you got 2 questions. For your pride shit, it's time for you to give and not just take. Okay. My wonderful Virgos. And for the victim consciousness, it's saying, what do you need to release? Okay. Choose which one fits your energy and then you apply it. Okay, my wonderful Virgos. All right, let's jump into my fire signs. We're going to start off with Leo. All right, what do you have for my wonderful Leos today as we are vibrating on the number 7? Okay, Leo, victim consciousness. What's going on? This is, I think, did Scorpio get this shit? So 3 of y'all done got this shit, right? So victim consciousness is talking about my wonderful Leos once again, to own your shit and the role that own your shit and the role that you play in the way shit is unfolding in your life is what they're asking you to do with this victim consciousness card. Right? Remember, I've been talking about intentions for this whole video. What intentions are you setting, my wonderful Leo? Okay. All right, clarify what you want Leos to know. Okay, y'all have 4 cards. All right, we'll take them. They got a message. They got a message. Okay. All right, my wonderful Leo. Okay. It's saying here right now to be bold and make the first move. Okay. And then clarifying that is also saying you're very close to achieving your goal, which is why you can't be nobody's victim and you need to own the shit that you, the role that you play in shit unfolding in your life. Okay. It's also saying that it is now a time to give rather than to take. And as you do so, communication is going to be key, my wonderful Leo. Okay. Y'all know where that fits, Leo. Observe everything that's unfolding and then see where you can apply that information to. Okay, my wonderful Leos? All right, let's move into my Sagittarius and see what we have going on for Sagittarius today. Let's move into Sagittarius energy and see what we have going on with my wonderful Sagittarius today. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. Today you guys got love. Love in the Brain. I think I'm going to have to go play that song. That's Love in the Brain. I'm hearing Rihanna all up in my head. Love in the Brain. So you got love popping up today for your overall wisdom. Now, what you want to do, however, is just pay attention to your intuitions, okay? As well as you want to make sure that you're setting the right intentions before you walk out the house and start your day. So if you're operating with love and energy today, be mindful. Be very mindful of how you're placing your intentions, okay? That's going to be key. Be very, very mindful of how you're placing your intentions today. All right, my loves? Okay. And so now, as you're working through this energy today, they want you to know, clarifying this, you are good enough. So if you're in your head thinking that you're not good enough, they want you to know you are, especially when it comes to love. All right. That's that full moon in Virgo type energy. You are good enough and you are worthy. And that's what they want you to know about love today. Set your intentions today before you leave the house, my wonderful Sagittarius. That shit is going to be key. All right. Please understand, everyone. Okay. You get to control and orchestrate your day by the words that you speak. Okay. And by the visualization, okay, and especially by what you feel. So if you leaving the house feeling like you're gonna have a fucked up day, right? You're gonna have a fucked up day. So what you need to do is change that feeling. Get up and change that feeling, honey, okay? All right, so now my wonderfuls, last but not least, my wonderful Aries. What do you want my wonderful Aries to know as we're vibrating on the number 7 today? What do you want my wonderful Aries to know as we're vibrating on the number 7? What information do you have for Aries today? What wisdom do you want my wonderful Aries to know today as we're vibrating on the number 7? Come on now. Give us Aries message today. What messages do you have for Aries? Okay, Aries, today you guys have discover your life's purpose. Okay, now how do you discover your life purpose, right? This can be something that comes very easily to you, something that doesn't feel like work that you will do even if you don't get paid for it. This could be something that others tell you that you're just naturally good at. This could be a yawning that comes from inside and you just can't explain it. Okay, this could be you just expanding yourself on a different level altogether, my love, past your daily routine. So it's time for you to get internally and ask yourself, okay, what am I good at? What do I like doing? Where do I feel comfortable? Okay, so break that down to yourself. Like, be honest with yourself and really break that down. Okay, and it's probably also pay attention to also the shit that people tell you can't pop off. Like, so if you have a yawning and something that you want to do, and when you bring it up to other people, they're telling you in all of the 50 million ways that it can't work, right? Pay attention to that, because you might want to keep that shit quiet to yourself and go back and reevaluate. Okay? Yeah. That could be your life purpose. That same shit that the naysayers and the fucking hazers and gargamels tell your ass you can't do might be exactly what your life purpose is. So pay attention to that. Okay, Aries? All right? Because it's saying as you do so, you are very close to achieving your goals. Okay? So you may have to be mindful as you set your intentions. You may not be able to tell everybody your shit. Okay? You may not. Okay? And as you do that, it's asking you not to let your pride get in the way of you accomplishing the things that you need to accomplish. Okay? All right, my love. So that is your energy vibration for today. I hope all of this information was helpful. So just a recap. Today is November 2nd, 2019, and we are vibrating on the number 7 today. I will not be putting the dates in the caption field because energy is fluid. Whenever you click on this video, if it resonates, it's for you. If it's not, then it's not, okay? Plenty of other wonderful YouTubers here that can fit your fancy. Okay, my loves? So the number 7 is vibrating on inner self today. Remember I talked about in the beginning, the number 7 is all about inner work, okay? Inner self, okay? Setting your intentions, okay? Scientific research is going to be on and popping today. If they have not put stuff out in the news, you will be hearing about it shortly. Logic and understanding. So this is not just utilizing your left brain or your right brain, but being able to balance things, okay? Making sure you're using your logic and your understanding by tapping into your heart chakra also. Alchemy is key today. Evolution is key today. Refinement is key today. Manifesting and manifestation. Being able to bend space and time today is definitely plausible if you on your shit, okay? Knowing and seeking knowledge is going to be key for you today also. So seeking knowledge and understanding for some things. So you may have heard a thing, you can find yourself getting on the internet, trying to look it up and all that shit today. On the lower vibrational end of this, you do have pride, you do have antisocial energy. You have pessimistic energy in the atmosphere, being narrow-minded and codependent energy in the atmosphere today. Resentful energy and argumentative energy. Guys, remember that you cannot be happy and sad at the same time. You do have to choose state. You do have to choose which one you're going to sit in, okay? One of the things that I teach my group in the 13-week class is how you can change state by using a chair as an example, okay? Not all the chairs feel the same. Some chairs feel comfortable. Some chairs feel uncomfortable, okay? So, yeah, what chair are you sitting in? You got a choice to choose states at any particular time. Can't be happy and sad at the same time. Okay, my loves? Okay, my lovelies. Just a reminder that I do go live on Friday nights. Okay, so I will be back next Friday, November 8th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My lovelies, okay, here on YouTube. Come with your questions because I do answer questions on Fridays, okay? And now, my lovelies, my podcast will be coming up soon, so you guys will have access to that like right after my birthday. Okay, and my birthday's next Saturday. So right after my birthday, you guys will have access to my podcast. So far, you guys will be able to find me on Spotify. After my birthday, you guys, the first platform that I will be uploading to is Spotify. So hopefully you guys can go ahead and download Spotify and check out my podcast. Super excited about that. So I'm just promoting that so you guys can know it's coming. And I'm so excited. I can't wait to announce the actual date that it's going to be released. Okay, my love. So with that being said, you guys know how I do. Be kind to yourself. Do something kind for yourself. Honor yourself. Okay, my love. Love yourself. Drink plenty of water. And I will see you in your dailies tomorrow. If you have not checked out your career videos yet, do so. Okay, because because next week is going to be a string of love language videos again. I will be posting the second love language video, and then we're going to go into your love life next week. So, okay? So that's how we're doing it, okay? That's how we're doing it. So next week, the love language video is going to be all about word of affirmation. That's not going to be a long video. I'm just going to explain that to you in a little bit more detail and how you can start incorporating that if that's your love language or your partner's love language, or you may find that if it's a love language for your family member, okay? I'm going to show you how to use that in your relationships. Okay, my loves. Love you guys much, and I will see you guys in your daily tomorrow. Check out your individual, guys. Bye.